Thank you, Susan, and thank you for your leadership in the past and the leadership we all know we're going to need to continue to move our school forward and make progress. We appreciate you. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Hun. One of the things I love about this school, about our school, is that anything is possible. Last night I had dinner with 4 students, one from Russia, 2 from China, 1 from Pennsylvania. As we caught up or got to know one another, I was struck by these 14 and 15-year-olds, their stories, the endless possibilities available to them at our great school this school year. So to everyone, to all of us, to all of you, but especially Soham, Boris, Oscar, and Kenny, I wish us all a great year. Anything is possible. I'm introducing to you this morning an 8th grader who personifies dedication, leadership, and kindness in the middle school community. Maddie Pepic is an example of what hard work and a strong moral compass can achieve. A diligent and determined student, she approaches every challenge with unwavering commitment. Maddie is a self-advocate, but also a defender of the reputations and well-beings of her peers, earning her respect as a natural leader. One of Maddie's most commendable qualities is her profound respect for others. She's a model of inclusivity, always extending a warm greeting and a friendly smile to brighten the day. Her willingness to assist others proactively and go the extra mile for our community's goals showcases her dedication and ambition. Please join me this morning in welcoming Maddie Pepic, an example of leadership, respect, and kindness, to the stage.
Thank you so much for joining us here today at Convocation. I want to welcome back all the returning students and faculty. I am very excited for another year together. I also want to say hello and welcome to all the new members of our community, and there are a lot of you. In the middle school alone, about 50% of our students are new every year, and we have new faculty in both the middle and upper schools. An especially warm welcome to our new head of school, Mr. Bronk. We're thrilled to have you here as our new leader. As new students, faculty, and leaders, you have much to look forward to, and I want to share some of the things that make Hun special to me. Trust me, you're going to love it here. The first thing that makes Hun special to me is community. When I first stepped onto Hun's campus, I immediately felt I belonged. Everyone was so welcoming and always smiling. I've toured many schools in the area, and nearly all use the word community, family, team on their brochures and websites. But when you walk onto their campuses, you don't usually see it. At Hun, the community is real. How to be a team, treat each other with respect, and lift each other up, no matter who you are, is the foundation of our community and day-to-day life here at Hun. Every year, a new group of lively, creative people create a whole new dynamic of Hun's community. New friend groups, a new way of teaching, and new attributes to the Hun community. The second thing that makes Hun special to me is academics. I connected with my teachers more than I ever thought was possible. The teachers here get to know you on a personal level and will help you with things in school and outside of school, no matter who you are, no matter what subject they teach. Somehow, they find time for us after class in their busy schedules if we need it. They also find ways to teach us lessons, not just in the classrooms, but on the field and court. The third thing that makes Hun special to me is the opportunity for growth. At Hun, I've learned that success is more than just grades. It's our growth as individuals, the mistakes we learn from, and the journey we undertake. Hun demands that you take responsibility for your education, then gives you the tools to be successful. For example, if you have a problem in the middle school, Mr. Weinstein and the teachers want to hear from the students first, not your parents. We're encouraged to come forward, ask questions, and advocate for ourselves. And then they actually listen to us. This wasn't my experience at other schools, where it felt like my teachers would only listen to parents. Those are some of the few things that have made Hun special to me over the past 2 years. But now we look to this upcoming year and think about how all of us, new and returning, can make this year truly great. The first thing we can do is try new things. Sometimes it seems like the opportunities at this school are endless. The clubs, sports, electives, and academic choices are awesome, and this year we should stretch and try something new. In the past 2 years, I've tried sports that I never would have had the opportunity to play competitively. Last year, I was welcomed onto the co-ed flag football team, the basketball team, and the lacrosse team, where I learned how to be a good winner and at times a good loser. I've tried debate, sculpture, journalism, and coding. I've asked a few of my classmates what they're looking forward to, and they talked about athletics, clubs, socials, and last but not least, field trips. The 8th grade goes to Hershey Park for our end-of-year field trip, and everyone's looking forward to it. So whatever grade you're in, take advantage of all opportunities. The second way we can make this year great is by continuing to show kindness. Some days is easier than others, especially in the middle school. But we really need to show kindness and grace towards one another to make it successfully through another year. Showing kindness might sound cliche, but actually it is core to who we are at Hun. In a way, each of us can continue to strengthen bonds in our community. Whether you're having the best day of your life or the worst, this community raises you up and supports you. Finally, we need to express gratitude to our families for supporting us and to our friends for making us laugh, to our teachers and administrators who work so hard to make this school a great place to learn. And let's not forget the unsung heroes who make Hun fantastic. Have you ever stopped to admire the landscaping, eaten the delicious food, or walked into your spotless classrooms in the mornings? That's all the work of Hun's groundskeepers, kitchen staff, and cleaning staff. They don't get enough credit for all that they do. I know I haven't mentioned half of the amazing staff here, but let's all make a point this year to say thank you to all the people who make it possible for us to be a part of the Hun family. And a big thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Bronk for moving all the way from Michigan to join our family. We'd like to welcome you with a few symbolic gifts. It's my privilege to give the first one. Mrs. Bronk, we'd like to present you with a Hun School blanket so that your family can always feel the warmth of today's welcome.
Let's give Maddie a round of applause for her wonderful remarks this morning.